You know what time it is. It's time for the deep dive. This is my second deep dive of the year for the Miami Hurricanes 2024 season. Now, you already saw the short, but now I'm going to give you the long version of why the Hurricanes are going to win so many games this year. Now, of course, Cam Ward, but we're going to get into that. But we first going to get into the schedule. We're going to get into the schedule. We're going to show you the games they're going to win. Are they going to lose any games? Are they going to lose? You're going to have to stay tuned and find out. Let's pull up the schedule really quick. You know, it's the professional, unprofessional. I got to be prepared, but I was just doing another deep dive. So only take a second. Our first game is going to be Florida. In the Florida game, you should already know I got Miami winning. But I kind of changed my mind on this. It's going to be Miami 31, and it's going to be Florida late field goal 27. So it was 31-24. It's going to be 31-27. The Gators are really going to show up in that swamp. They're not going to let the Hurricanes just go in there and get out easy. Next week, they're going to get a breather. FAMU. We're going to win the football game, but the band is going to lose. But FAMU is a good football program if you're in the FCS. Don't be fooled. Everybody not the Hurricanes. It's going to be 48-24. 24 points. Yeah, I told you they're good. They're going to score some points. They can't hang with us. You know? But yeah, they will score some cheap points. People going to be mad. But hey, this is not your granddaddy FAMU. Well, actually, this is your granddaddy FAMU, but it's not your mama FAMU. Okay, South Florida. No, I'm sorry. Ball State. I'm jumping ahead. Ball State, September 14th. Back at the Rock. Of course it's going to be the U, baby. It's going to be 42-17. Then we got that South Florida game. It's on the road, but we still kind of close to home, so there'll be a lot of Hurricane fans up there in South Florida. They think they're going to beat us. I heard they caught a coach. I think his name is Coach Golish. I'm not sure. But, yeah, Alex Golish. He's a confident guy, and South Florida going to be dangerous in the future, but not in the present. I'm sorry. They're not going to be able to get it done. It's going to be the Hurricanes taking them down 38-17 Hurricanes. Now we got Virginia Tech. This is Virginia Tech. I'm not going to say they back, but they're closer to being back to what they used to be. They're going to give us a run for our money, but we're going to make it up out of it 31-20 Hurricanes. Then we got Cal. Yeah, word to Biggie. We going back to Cali. We are going back to Cali. But we going to make it out alive. The Hurricanes and Cam Ward are going to put up 38 points on these guys. And they only going to score 10. Yeah. Defense going to show up, baby. Louisville. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Just like last year. Comeback victory. It's not the talent. It's the coach. And Brian Braun, they are a problem. That's going to be the Hurricanes' first loss in ACC play on October 19th. But it's actually a gift and a curse because the next game is Florida State, and Miami's going to be pissed off. Excuse my French. So, yeah, I got Louisville, 28. Miami, 24. Now, games you guys been waiting for. Miami and Florida State, Volume 1. Stay tuned for Volume 2. Miami at the Hard Rock is going to rock. 31-24. Bye-bye, Seminoles. Now we got the Duke game. Miami on the road. They see Manny. They see lunch meat. They gonna eat. 38-20. Georgia Tech. Ooh. This is the big payback, baby. The big payback, not the little one. Miami Hurricanes are going into Atlanta to show them why they should have never recovered that fumble last year. Miami 42, Georgia Tech 24. Now they got Wake Forest. A lot of people think this is a trap game, but the problem is the Hurricanes think that too. And it's senior night, or senior day, and they at home. Them seniors been through a whole lot. They've been through a coaching change. They've been through transfers in, transfers out. They gonna represent for the U. They last game at home. I got them winning big, 42-17. They're gonna be high and mighty, 10-1. Already punched their ticket to the ACC championship, and that's the problem. They're gonna be ready, but just not ready enough. Coming off Thanksgiving, they're gonna be playing Syracuse. Is this that Donovan McNabb Syracuse? I don't know, but Kyle McCord, he gonna have something to say about it. An upset victory for the Syracuse Orange. You heard it, 31-28. Sorry, Cam Ward. So now, Florida State's already going to the playoffs. If you watched the last video, you know they pretty much in. It's gonna take a lot for them to miss, because they did their job. Besides losing to us, we on the ropes now, 10-2. I say we with all the Florida teams. Don't worry about the Florida State fans, but I'm a Cane fan for this video. 31-28. That's gonna be written all around the facility. You know how Mario get down, and it's the ACC championship, but they back their way into it. But they gonna be big steppers. They gonna step all over the Seminoles for the second time. 28-27. You know the Seminoles gonna kick a little field goal. It's probably gonna be 28-24. They gonna kick a little field goal, close but no cigar. Now the Hurricanes are ranked number 4 because they got an automatic bid, but they probably gonna be the lowest ranked Power 5 champ. So now they the 4th seed in the playoffs. They mad. They still mad because they were 10-1. They could have been number 2 or number 3, you know, or maybe even number 1. Because I don't see a lot of people going undefeated. But now they got to hear you the ACC. You didn't play anybody. You won Florida State, but you lost to Louisville and Syracuse. Louisville ranked. Syracuse probably ranked 24 or something. Louisville probably 17. Hurricanes gonna have something on their mind. And guess what? I'm not even supposed to be giving you this. But I'm going to give you no, I ain't going to tell you that. All I'm going to say is, don't be surprised if the Hurricanes beat an SEC team in the second round of the playoffs. But the game before the national championship, they're going to run out of gas. They're going to run into a team that's built similar to them. Same type of thing, you know, offensive line, defensive line, quarterback. And the Hurricanes are just going to be close, but just not close enough. So I got the Hurricanes making it a game away from the national championship. So maybe they'll make it 25 or 26, but no, throw up to you. Well done job, Mario. People were saying, will he keep his job? Will they cut back on the NIL? Was Cam Ward worth it? They brought in all these transfers. It would be no more talk. First time ACC champs. They're going to win a playoff game. They're going to make it a game before the national championship. Who knows? Hopefully I'm wrong and they win against this particular team I think they're going to lose to. Check out for the college football playoff preview. That'll let you know who they're going to beat in the playoff and who they're going to lose to. And it'll let you know a lot more things. But you already know by listening to this video, it's Florida State and Miami in the ACC championship. It will not be Clemson, will not be NC State. A lot of them teams are going to take losses on the way. They're going to be good teams, but the 2 teams in the state of Florida are going to be darn near flawless. Florida State's going to only loss in the regular season that we know of is Miami. You'll have to check the Florida State victory to see who else beat them. I don't know. Was it Clemson that beat them? Was it a non-conference? You know, Notre Dame or Florida Gators? Did they beat them? I don't know. But I do know they won enough games to get to the ACC championship, and they're going to be in pretty good shape for the playoff. But Miami's definitely going to the playoff. If you watch this video, you know that. And they're going to win a game. Let's just go over the roster a little bit. I know you guys should already know, but you know I know it off the top of my head, but I can check my notes. We got Cam Ward coming from Washington State. He was a big-time transfer that came in. We also got, you know, guys like Tyler Barron is going to be a big contributor. I probably don't even need these notes, to be honest. I know it off the top of my head. You know, yeah, we got like guys like Tyler Barron. Sam Brown's going to have a big year. Look for the freshman Nikar and JoJo Trader, because remember, this is a 15-game, 16-game season. You know, like the Hurricanes going to be playing 13 games because they're going to the ACC championship. They'll play 15 games because they'll play 2 playoff games. They'll win 1, lose 1. You know, you're going to have Zach Carpenter in that center. I hope Ryan Rodriguez is ready as a backup or whoever else. You know, I heard big things about Nico Francovelli, freshman. Better look out, Nico. You never know when they call your number. You know, behind Cam Ward, we got Reese Poffenberger, but I think Cam's going to be safe behind that line. Mark Fletcher and Jordan Lau, and, of course, Damian Martinez, along with Big Play CJ, Chris Johnson. They're going to be too much to handle for most defenses. We got Ruben Bain, Tyler Barron coming off the end. When they get tired, you got Akeem Mesidor and Elijah Austin. So that's 4 deep of NFL picks at defensive end. And only 3 of them leave this year because Ruben Bain will be back for next year. So that's why they might win the national championship finally at 25 or 26. At tackle, you got the transfer Simeon Barrow from Michigan State. We got to see how he does at camp. I don't like what went on in the summer, him leaving and coming back. C.J. Clark, hey, he a big-time dog, and he going to bark. You know, he coming from the Wolfpack at NC State, but he a dog for us now. Got Marley Cook. Look out for Anthony Campbell. He had a big spring. Joshua Horton, Ahmad Moten, and also Justin Scott, the freshman. I think he'll play a lot. Francis Mauigoa. This is what I really want to talk about. 7.5 sacks at middle linebacker. You go look it up. You go find me another linebacker, pro or college, getting 7.5 sacks in the middle, not the outside, the middle. That's a difference. It's a reason why DNs and outside linebackers get way more sacks than the D tackles and middle linebackers. You know, the quarterback can see you coming. You got a center, a guard, a center, so those holes are kind of tight. For you to get back there 7.5 times, that's crazy, man. Damari Brown at corner, Darryl Porter at corner, then call me crazy, but the All-American cornerback, Ryan Mack, I already seen him. You know, he's looking good in the summertime. He looked good in the high school All-American game, shutting people down. He's going to have something to say this year. I would also look out for Meach Powell, Jaden Harris. A lot of people gonna doubt it, but because of depth, Isaiah Taylor, Jason Taylor's son, he's going to play a lot. He was a Power 5 guy at Arizona. Arizona did a lot better than Miami last year, so that's nothing to sneeze at. You know what I mean? And then you got Wesley Bassett. You're going to have Alderman from Louisville. You're going to have Raul Aguirre. You're going to have a lot of Hurricanes on that defense for Guidry, and they're just going to show up, man. So don't be surprised if some of those picks like DJ Pickett and other guys that didn't commit to the Hurricane, Jose Epinesa, they end up throwing up the U on signing day, because why wouldn't you want to sign with a playoff team, man? So I'm out. You know, I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, one more time I'm going to throw up the U. No, 2 more times I'm going to throw up the U. 3 times for good luck, throw up the U. You know, they will be in the playoffs. They will be the ACC champs. You heard it first here.